So we've had this chorus of global central banks that are all talking in a more hawkish way, hiking rates or talking about that being a near-term prospect. And the natural question that people are asking is, how quickly are we going to follow suit here in New Zealand? The answer is very quickly. The October Monetary Policy Review for the RBNZ is upon us. We think that that will be the meeting at which they begin a tightening cycle, taking the OCR 25 basis points higher to 0.5%. But this will just be the beginning of a tightening cycle that will eventually take the OCR to around 2% by the end of next year. Now, markets have already appreciated that this is the path that we are likely to follow. And so we've seen retail interest rates, whether that be mortgage rates or term deposit rates, start to pick up accordingly. Now, it might seem strange that this is about to happen at a time where our COVID outbreak here in New Zealand is far from resolved, particularly in the case of Auckland. But what the RBNZ will be thinking when they sit down is, where is the economy going to be 1.5 or 2 years in the future? That's where monetary policy is effective. And the assumption they will be making there is that ultimately these lockdowns, these restrictions are temporary, that vaccinations will pick up sufficiently, that the economy will reopen, and we'll think about the momentum that the New Zealand economy had going into this COVID episode, which was very, very strong, both from an activity point of view, very low rates of unemployment. And then it comes down to the objectives of the central bank and what they are. They are price stability and they are maximum sustainable employment. It's the price stability part of their objectives that at the moment is causing them a fair degree of concern. We have inflation that's above 3%, we have core inflation above 2%, and we have inflation expectations above 2%, most importantly. And I think it's the tension between this dynamic and the fact that policy settings are so loose, they're still at emergency levels, that will mean we see a fair amount of tightening from the RBNZ before they start to pause for breath and consider whether they may have done too much. There's a lot of road to run before they have to be too concerned.